What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Austin Reed. A ton of people have been asking for updates on him during training camp, and most of his progress is going to come from preseason action because third and fourth string quarterbacks just don't get many reps during training camp. So, Austin Reed is a guy to watch during preseason, but I did want to provide an update on this guy, give you guys a brief scouting report, and talk about his friendship with Caleb Williams. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Reed would actually train with Caleb this offseason down in Florida. And while doing so, they also developed a friendship. And that was part of the reason that Reed said he chose to sign here as an undrafted free agent. I think he has a shot to stick around as our QB3. And I wanted to give an update report on Austin Reed, undrafted quarterback out of Western Kentucky. He has an elastic arm, and similar to Caleb Williams, he's comfortable throwing at different arm angles and even throwing off platform at times. He obviously does not have Caleb's arm talent, but he does possess some of those same skills. He even throws jump passes and has some escapability. He obviously has his limitations, but this is a guy I was excited that we added to the roster as an undrafted free agent. I watched a lot of tape on Malachi Corley last year while studying this wide receiver class, and while a lot of his production did come from short passes, I was impressed by Austin Reed on tape. And then he caught my eye at the Shrine Bowl as well. This spring, I watched every single Shrine Bowl practice, and Austin Reed was my favorite quarterback there. He obviously isn't near the caliber of the top quarterbacks in this draft, but I liked him a lot better than some of the guys who got drafted on day 3. So I'm very intrigued with him as a backup to Caleb Williams. Obviously, Tyson Bagent is our QB2, and I love Bagent's game. I'm not suggesting he challenges Bagent or anything, but it doesn't hurt to have 3 quarterbacks if you have guys who are worth the roster spots. I believe Austin Reed has some potential as a backup, and the Bears have not only had trouble finding starting quarterbacks, we've had trouble finding backup quarterbacks as well. It's hard to even find one good quarterback. So the thought that we could have 3 guys on the roster worth holding on to at least might take some people by surprise. Ryan Poles' ability to find quarterbacks might be one of the most underlooked things he's brought to the table. After being a major part of the front office that scouted and drafted Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City, Ryan Poles has now drafted one quarterback in Chicago, and that's Caleb Williams, but he's also now signed 2 undrafted guys, Tyson Bagent and Austin Reed, showcasing an eye for talent at the position. It's way too early to grade any of these guys, but Caleb seems like a home run early on. Tyson Bagent is easily a diamond in the rough, even if he's just a backup, and I like Austin Reed's upside. We've struggled to find starting quarterbacks who can win games for us, so having a backup who is capable of operating this offense and keeping this team in games is valuable. Tyson Bagent can do that. If Austin Reed can do that too, then he's also worth keeping around. It's possible we could keep 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster, but Reed would have to have a big preseason for that to happen. If not, he could be stashed on the practice squad for this season as well. It's just important to remember that in training camp, third and fourth string quarterbacks don't get many reps during the team drills. So Austin Reed's best opportunity to make this team and impress the coaching staff is going to start tonight in preseason action. He should get a chance to showcase his skills not only in this one, but over the course of the next 4 preseason games. He should get a lot more reps in preseason than Caleb Williams does. So honestly, Austin Reed is one of the guys to keep an eye out and an intriguing player to watch for preseason action. Let me know what you guys think. I have a video previewing tonight's game and talking about who to watch other than Austin Reed coming out in just a couple of hours. Stay tuned for that one. Please remember to hit the like button for me. And until next time, bear down.